So, you ever have just like one of those days where you don't really feel like doing anything? Well, today is one of those days for me. I don't really feel like editing too much, so I decided to take a challenge and do this video in one take. I figured it would save me some time down the road. So, right now I have a little like bullet points help me go along. First one is don't feel like editing, hashtag one take, hopefully. Alright, we're off to a great start. First one's already done. So the next one is the batting practice home run that I caught. And like you said, don't know who the guy was. I just sort of stuck out my glove while I was blinded by the light, caught the ball, and we had a souvenir and we all signed it and we gave it to you because, it was like for your birthday. So hopefully you still have that, as a good friend would keep. I don't know if you still have it. I don't know. Let me know in your next video. But also, speaking of the home runs at that game, Ichiro hit his 100th career home run at that game, and the lady who caught the ball didn't want to give it back. She was just hiding it in her shirt and pretending like, oh no, I didn't caught it. Meanwhile, everybody around her, including us, were like, nope, she caught it, that's the lady. And she was just like, no, I don't have the ball. There's a home run? I have no idea. So, come on. Ichiro doesn't hit too many home runs. Although, he does say he could be a 40-plus home run hitter, but he chose to go for average more and get more hits, but he's not really getting the average too much, so I think he should just go swing away and try and hit as many home runs as he can. I think that just might help the team better. But that's just my thinking. Next one is the Sonny Gray trade. I like the guy. I've been watching him, looking at his stats, and I've wanted him on the Yankees. I think he'd be a good number 2, great number 3 starter, but the asking price for Jorge Mateo, I say no. I don't think so. I think you hold on to him for another year and a half, and let him mature and see if something better comes along. As we've seen with the 2015 Kansas City Royals, a bullpen could win you a World Series, and gosh darn it, Chapman, Betances, Robertson, and the other guys in that bullpen are outstanding. And you can easily win a World Series and playoffs if your starting pitchers can give you 5, 6, 7 innings would be great, because then these other guys can pitch multiple innings. So if say Sabathia goes 7 strong innings, gives up 1 or 2 earned runs, and you're up ahead 4-2, let Robertson pitch the 8th and 9th. Why not? That's what the other guys are for. Save the other guys for the next day. Don't be like, oh, Robertson, you can pitch the 8th inning, and then Chapman, you can pitch the 9th, and then, oh, well, and we've done that a couple games in a row. Now we can't do that. Just let him pitch multiple innings, Girardi. And speaking of Girardi, you mentioned that I would love to trade Girardi and Gardner, and, well, Gardner's being Mr. Clutch right now and hitting the ball, so I think he'd be a great dark horse candidate to trade, maybe to get like a decent starting pitcher to help you get to those like 6th, 7th innings, to help you get into that postseason, and then let the bullpen take over. And then, as I mentioned earlier in this video, 2018 big splash pool, you can probably get a good free agent there. So hold on to the top prospects right now, because maybe you can do some wheeling and dealing for some other guys who are coming up, maybe a sign and trade. I don't know. But yeah, I think I covered everything on my list. I think we're good, and we're on time, and we're just about out of time. So Baltimore, I will see you on Thursday.